let's go ahead and get started. So we played with this kit earlier and made this little entryway, but I think a lot of these items could be used in a lot of different ways for builds, and so I just kind of wanted to play around with that today. I had like 2 or 3 different ideas of things we could do with this kit, and so I just want to see how that goes. I was already in build mode. Why did I switch out of it? It's been a long day. But I could really use some Sims time. So I'm thinking I'll just make more little rooms. I'm trying to get what I want to do for the size. I think I'll do that for now. My goal is to make like a little living room first, I think. And so we'll see how much space I will actually need, but I'm gonna do this much for now and just see how I'm feeling. Let me grab one of the little lights so we can actually see. I might decide to add windows, I might not. We'll find out. Alright, so let me go back to all of the items. Let's see here. Content, throw on one. I always hit content when I mean to hit packs. Alright, so Grange Mudroom. One thing I was thinking was making like a TV stand out of this and then like some of the other pieces. I was messing with this earlier. I thought this could work well, or this. I think for the sake of like decorating the living room more, I'm gonna want to do another one of these. I don't know how I feel about how that goes into the wall though, so I might branch this out a little bit bigger. That way it does not get cut into the wall, because I always think that just looks kind of weird. Okay, and then I know there was a TV that fit well in that spot. I just gotta find it again. There's those little ones, but there's one that, was it this one? I think so. I'm not sure if there's another one that fits well there. So that one's pretty small. That one's wall mounted. That's not a bad size. This one I think is also wall mounted. I mean, we could do a wall mounted one here, but I feel like that kind of like defeats the purpose a little bit of it being like an entertainment stand. I'm between this one and then which one was it? I think it was this one. No, it's not that one. This one. I mean, this one's nicer and bigger, so I feel like we should probably go with this one. Probably go with the black too. This one's not bad, but it's kind of low on there. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather use this one. And then I was also thinking about, let's see. Oh, not under storage, I had to go into show all. Okay, so these little cupboards here, I thought could be cute to go up here. The problem is that's like way too big for that, but if we size it down, I think we could fit 3 of them in there. Typing in the cheat code wrong. I need to move objects on for this. There we go. Okay. And then if I size this down, I feel like I should be able to, let me try to zoom in so I can get things level. I feel like I should be able to line up 3 of them, hopefully. And have that kind of encapsulate the TV. That was the wrong way. Okay. I'll have to make sure they're all the right heights. I feel like I made this work earlier. I just need to figure out how to do it again. I think if I bring that... Oh, I'm trying to really make sure it's lined up, and that's so difficult to see here. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I think I'm gonna move some of this in a little bit more. Could probably do like that. And then bring this one over so it lines up like that too. Oh, that one's a little bit too high, I think. Okay. That looks pretty in line to me. Hey girly, how you doing? Is that lined up properly? I feel like that's as good as it's gonna get with the heights that we have for this. But I think that could be a cute little like entertainment area. And then I wanna figure out like a couch, decor, and all that good stuff. But I thought that's a pretty good start. What couch do I want to use? I want to avoid using CC again today. I should have turned it off ahead of time. I'm trying to remember, was there a way to do that? There's a way to isolate the, so it's just custom content, but... Ooh, which one did you get? Let's see, what couch do I want to use? I have so many options now because I've gotten so many expansions. This one's not bad. I like how wide this one is. I like the ones that come with pillows. Okay, I'm trying to avoid using CC. I've been like relatively good about that. I feel like that one doesn't fit the vibe of like the TV stand. I'm trying to remember the swatches that come with this one. I don't think that would match correctly, so I'm not gonna do that one. Was this the one I already grabbed? No, this is like slightly different. I don't know if I like how rounded it is. Like, it looks weird with all the squares to me. I feel like this could be okay if it was wider. I really like how wide this one is. I should really probably just settle and be like, yeah, we're doing this one, but I just want to go over all of my options again and just see how I feel about it. Ooh, I still need to get that pack. Okay, this one's okay too. I like these two. I'm not always the biggest fan of the occult sims, so I feel like I've been kind of like avoiding in them a little bit. Ooh, I like this one too. Okay. I'm really indecisive when it comes to couches, I feel like. Oh, if we did that, we could do some fun stuff with the colors, though, with this, and make it really fun and colorful. Shoot. Okay, I feel like that represents more of, like, my style, so I think I'm gonna go that direction. Because I think we could do some really fun stuff with the colors. I don't mind the orange, honestly. I think that could be fun with maybe like the yellow swatch. Even that with the yellow could maybe be fun. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to get a pet dragon. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that for you. I'm gonna see how I feel about the different swatches real quick. This is gonna look funky while I try to figure this out. Okay. That's kind of nice. I want to see how I feel about the yellow. I just feel like the yellow might brighten up the space a little bit more, but I'm also worried that that'll, like, when I put clutter on this, would make the clutter stand out less. I think I'm gonna go back to how I had it. I think this looks good. Okay, let's see. Oh, I appreciate you coming in and saying hi real quick. Go get some sleep. I gotta go live earlier for you. Either much earlier or much later. I'm trying to remember what pack this was. I'm going back. That's right. Okay, I really liked that pack, actually. Let me try to find that kit. I forget what they're all named. Where did it go? This one. Okay, I'm like, I know there's other stuff that came with this. Do I want another little couch here? I feel like it could be nice to have a couch on one of the sides, maybe. Maybe we'd want to back this up then. Or maybe... Huh, I'm trying to think. I don't know if I like that or not. Another option would be like to have two of these on either side, maybe. I feel like that could maybe help. Because I don't think that's gonna fit on an angle. We could do something like that, maybe. Maybe switch up the color. We've got that blue accent pillow there, so maybe it would look cute to have the blue chairs. I really want to do something colorful. That's like my main goal. I feel like that with pillows could be fun. I don't think I want to push it. Well, do I want to push them back farther? Does that work better, maybe? Well, now I feel like there's no walkway. Like, can Sims even get in there? I mean, I could test it, I guess. I'm not even sure if they could get around. I could make it bigger again, but then would I still want to keep those chairs? Hold on. I'm going to put a door, or like one of these, in here really quickly to see if my Sim can even get past the chairs. Because I cannot tell. It would help if I unpaused. It's looking like we can right now. I don't know, is that too much? Taking up the space there? Oh gosh, the cat's also coming. Everybody needs to move. Everybody out of this area while I'm trying to build, please. Can I call over the cat? I think so. I had to take out my Playable Pets mod because it wasn't working. I need to figure out if they've updated it yet. Okay. So that does work, technically. I could also, though, just, like, make it bigger again. I just don't know how big I want this room to be, is my problem. I do feel like that looks a little bit better, though. I don't know. Shoot. Another option would be to like pull this in and then maybe put some stuff behind the couches there. And that could look okay, maybe. I don't think they can go 1.5. No, it can't. I feel like I usually don't make living rooms this shape, so maybe this would be kind of fun and different for my Sims. I don't know. Looks better, smaller. Should we pull it back in? I would help myself if I had the walls down. I would just need to move these back here. If we like it smaller, we can stay smaller. I'm trying to think about how I want to do tables and stuff too. Okay, hold on. Let me grab more stuff from this pack. So I'm trying to think of other ways we could use things, and maybe like we could have this behind here is what I was thinking. I don't know if that works with the size of this though. What if I did, I don't know if 2 of them would fit there like that or not. Nah, that's still too big. That's an idea though. I just thought it'd be nice to have something back behind it. Go to all. So we've also got another one of these that maybe we could bring down here. But same thing, that's gonna be like slightly too big. It was an idea. Could also do something with one of these, maybe. I'm gonna go back to the living room stuff. I'm gonna look at some accent tables. Get rid of my restriction for a second. Let's see. I'm avoiding my CC. I'm trying really hard to do that today. These are fun and funky, but I don't think that would fit well. I want to try and have something that can go like in the middle of these two here. I don't know if I have something I can use for that, but I wanted to see. Even if it's something kind of small. It does do that weird shifty thing. We did that up here. And it looks like it's okay right now. I don't know how much I'd want to overlap the tables is my thing. I guess I could try and see. I mean, we really don't have like super compact little tables, do we? Well, we have this. That doesn't really come in. Well, that swatch is kind of similar to this, though. So maybe if we, like, size this down and then put them over here like this, that'll work. I think that's a similar wood. Okay, let me do top down, because I feel like that'll make it easier a little bit. There we go. Okay. I know, right? We need more console tables. I agree. In terms of, not dining tables, I guess it is coffee table. That's gonna be way too big. I think we want something like wide. Not that. I feel like we should stick to the wood vibe we've already got going. I feel like that's too small. That one looks like a dining table to me in a weird way. I never have anything against these ones. It looks like that's similar wood grain too. If that's a direction we're wanting to go, I think that would look good. I'm curious about this again. I just want to see if we size things down and like push them in each other more. I don't know how that's gonna... Okay, I'm just gonna go to show wall again. I don't know how well that would work with the baskets is my problem. If I line it up, do I want to line it up like that maybe? I'm just gonna see. We're just gonna mess around a little bit, I think, and just see how we're feeling about it. Ah, shoot. That looks really weird to me. I don't think that really works out that well. Another option would be to do something like this. But similar thing, I feel like that just looks super wonky, and then that's not quite sized right. If we bring it all the way over, it's gonna cause similar issues. I just feel like that's not gonna work with that specifically. Another option could be just to have it like this back there, but like I don't like that either. I don't need to have that. I just thought it could be cool to try and figure out. Okay, let me start doing maybe some lamps or some clutter. Wait, I was already on table lamps. Gosh, I still love this little guy. I think he's so cute. The little acorn. Alright, we're not doing CC. We're not doing CC. I like my CC, so of course my eye gets drawn to it immediately. These could be nice little ones to keep on this little table, maybe? I have to raise them. Okay. I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons today. I want to look at some options here. Okay. My one thing with this is, like, it's kind of a boring light. Like, it's okay. It does not take up a lot of space for that, which I do appreciate. We've also got, like, this little one could be cute. Oh gosh, go back down! Go back down! I'm trying to go down! There you go. There's something about this one that's just extra cozy, though. I don't know. I do kind of like that pink. I don't know. I think I like this better. I'm gonna be honest. I know, shocker, I'm not picking the super pink thing. It just looks cozy, and I feel like it sits on there better. Trying to raise it. Speed me to me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 'cause that's too low. Okay. I just think that fits on there really well. I feel like maybe we could put some lamps over here too. I don't know. That might be too distracting from the TV. Alright, let's find some clutter here. Grab a bunch of this. Okay. God, I should have just turned CC off. I'm making this harder than it needs to be on myself, man. For trying to do things without CC. I do like having the paused book. I just think it's a fun thing to have. I think that's a fun one to do, maybe. Let's see. I always think that's a trinket tray and it's not. I don't know why. I like that we have this too. I don't think that necessarily makes sense to have in the living room though. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what all there is that I have that's not CC. I should have just turned it off. I still can't believe I forgot about that. I do vibe with the tray. I don't know if I want the tray right now, but I do vibe with it. I think there's cuter trays, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I like the idea of having the games over here and maybe like one of the controllers. Like, oh, they play a lot of games in this room. I feel like the blue might look nice there. I'm going in a lot with the blues. I think we can stack these two if we wanted to. I'll leave it the way it is. Just see if I can put a game console somewhere over here. What were the different prints? I'm trying to remember. I like that. I think that's cute. It can go off to the side there. It kind of ties in with the orange too, which I like. Do we want to do books somewhere up here, maybe? I'll see if I can find bigger ones, maybe. Or I guess I could always resize these if I wanted to. So the TV unit we're kind of using here is built out of pieces from the Grange Mudroom kit. And I just kind of put a bunch of pieces together. But the main thing that like it's sitting on is this piece here. The sideboard. Go back to clutter. I really need to turn the CC off when I'm doing these kind of builds, man. I'm making it harder than it needs to be. I need to go through my CC in general, too. I feel like there's some stuff I can get rid of because I have, like, equivalents that got added to the game. It's just been a while since I've gone through all of that. Let's see. We have these pillows. I was thinking about adding pillows to tie these in. Just like these little ones here, maybe. Do we want to do that yellow, or should we do something else? We could also bring the orange back in that way. That kind of matches that. Do we like the orange or the yellow? I'm worried that the yellow matches like too much with the couch, especially with like the little light. I think we'll do the orange. That kind of ties this in too more. How small did I make this? Go up. Oh my gosh. Can't see my keyboard today. My keyboard tray has gotten angry with me. And so I'm kind of battling it a little bit. Okay, there we go. I think that's cute. Okay. I'm gonna save real quick because I'm paranoid. I need to buy a button protector for my PC so my cat doesn't, like, come over and shut the computer down. She's done that a few times, and now I'm always anxious she's gonna do it again. I just need to buy one of those little protectors, man. There's the endless book pile. Maybe if this could be something that goes up here. It's gonna get mad at me, I feel like. Whoa, okay. I keep hitting the wrong buttons on accident, because again, I can't see my keyboard that well. I feel like I'm good at like typing words, but I'm not good at using like the other stuff. Oh, it's really mad about it. Okay, hold on. You might need to move this out of the way. Oh yeah, that fixed my problems. Okay. Like that fits pretty well in there. There's some clutter up there. I'm a big clutter girl for real. Alright, let's see what else. Oh, I forgot about the little axolotl boy. Ugh. Let's see. I'm trying to just grab what I can out of clutter. I want to add plants and stuff too. I'm trying to do things that aren't just books and plants. I feel like that's always like what I default to. My gosh, I just realized that I turned the vertical streams off, didn't I? It's just horizontal. I will make sure next time I fix that. I was using Streamlabs to film the YouTube video that I posted this week, because that just seemed like the easiest way to do it at the time. And I completely forgot to turn vertical stream back on. I don't know how I didn't realize that before I pressed go live. It's been a long day. I'm just real tired. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch maybe to sculptures, or I'll just go to plants. We know I want to add plants. I might click on the ones that I know are gonna match well with this. I feel like stuff from this kit, and this kit will vibe really well. Yeah, show me all the ones from these packs. Okay. I still really like having the little boba cup. This is like one of my favorite things we've added lately. I think I liked it the way it was before. We'll see if it like that. Alright, we could maybe add that. I feel like that's weird to have there. Alright, I do really like these flowers. We'll put them over there maybe. I also really love these flowers. I want to make more room if I can. I don't know if it's gonna let me. Theoretically, I would like this, like, up next to here. Maybe if I size things down. I don't think it's gonna let me do it that way. Nope, it's not. Okay. I thought I would check. Okay, I did not mean to sell it, though. Hold up. Is it too tall? I think I want to put other stuff around there is the thing. I'll figure it out. I kind of like how the greens go together. Okay. I'm using a lot of orange and green today. I don't know, I just think they look pretty together. I feel like this would be a good piece of art to have in here. I'm trying to think of where I want to put it though. Do you want to put it there or have it over one? I feel like if I do that, there should be like 2 of them though, maybe. I forgot all the swatch options for this. I don't use this enough. I really like the swatch that's already there. We could do something like that. Maybe I'll swap them. I still don't feel like that looks right. I think I want to do something like that. Yeah, I think that's okay. Maybe we'll put these over here. Let's see. I feel like that swatch would work well too. Okay. Well, now I want to keep playing around with it. I don't mind this one. I feel like that one helps tie in this a little bit more. We'll do this one. I'm happy with that. Okay, what else do we want to kind of grab and put in here? Do we want a rug? I feel like this rug is maybe too big. Am I wrong? I might be. It's the right size for the TV stand, but I'm not sure if it's the right size for the couch layout. I feel like that evens out the color palette a little bit more. Let's see how I feel about sizing it down. Yeah, no, I think it needs to be its original size. I think this is fine. I'm probably just overthinking it. Okay. How do we feel about the swatch? I'm going through the swatches again. I'm kind of tempted to do this one, but then I think it matches the chair too much for being right next to the chair. I feel like this just kind of breaks everything up a little bit more. I'm being real indecisive today, man. Oh, I forgot we had the little light switch. Alright, perfect. We'll keep it the way it is. I know we have this, and I think this would be cute to add in here. I think it could go up there. Like, it's more decorative. That brings some of the yellow in there, too. I really love this little radio. I think it's so cute. Can I look at all of the items from these specific kits? I feel like these are really the ones that are gonna vibe with what I'm trying to do. all of this stuff is stuff from different packs. I'm using the stuff from Grange Mudroom to make this little TV unit here. And then I've just kind of put all these pieces together. Do we want to add the little... I feel like that could go up there. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if we necessarily need stuff up here. I like the idea of having at least one thing up there. Oh, crap. These are cute. I feel like this doesn't fit the vibe, though. I feel like we're doing more, like, colorful and square, not so much, like, those natural shapes like that. Shoot, I forgot about this, too. Oh, would that work back here? I don't know why I'm trying so hard to make that work. Fuck, that might actually work. Hold up. But then, like, all the squares might look kind of weird. I don't know. Oh, that does fit there, though. God damn it. Oh, that's upsetting. Okay. Well, shoot. I don't know if I want to do that or not. But the blue is kind of fun, though. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I like it, but man. I'm sorry, I think part of it is my fault. Again, I completely forgot to turn vertical on before I went live. I don't know how I forgot about that. Usually I'm so good about that. I feel like if this was back against the wall more... Well, what if I turned it around? Shoot. Gosh dang it. Okay. I just think it could be nice to have some little things here. Oh, shoot. I do feel like that's really cute, though. Gosh dang it. Okay. I don't know if I want the blue, though. I do feel like that fixed how busy it looked for me. One option would be to tie it in with more yellow. Gosh dang it. That kind of ties it in with the wood. Shoot. Okay, I really like this actually. Gosh dang it. Okay, now I gotta have that, and now I gotta put stuff on there. That's really cute. Gosh dang it. I was trying so hard to figure out how to do that, and I'm like kind of mad I figured it out now. Now I gotta put more decor everywhere. Okay, go back to show all. I need to filter my items again. It got rid of my filter. Okay, let's see. I think I was doing... Where's the other one? You know what? I'll include Grange Mudroom. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. There's too many kits, man. It's stressing me out. What else do we want to do? I feel like art-wise, I'm pretty pleased. I do love this little plant. Oh, shoot. That could be cute to put up there. I'd have to use move objects again, though, which is always annoying to try and shift everything exactly where I want it. I feel like up here, it's mad. It's real mad at me. Goodness. Because there's all those slots in there. I feel like I didn't want to put it on the coffee table, but for some reason I feel like I would leave my keys there in passing. Mostly because I have ADHD, but I'm trying to see what the right level would be. Shoot, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. I will see. I will test it and we will see. I'm gonna say like there. that too tall? I can't tell if it's floating or not. Shoot, it's so hard to tell. I'm gonna bring it down one and see. I might also like change the angle. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. No, it was right. It was right the first time. Go back up. Shoot. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't look perfect. Because I did resize the shelves here. But like, it's fine. Trying to put that right back where it was. It's glitching out a little bit. Okay, I feel like that fixed it. I feel like if you place it just right, it glitches out less. I don't know, it still looks like it's floating to me a little bit, but it's probably fine. I just like the idea of having that there. Like, I would put stuff there like that. I think maybe putting some little books over there could be fun too. Oh, I forgot about this coming with the Grange Mudroom kit. I forgot it's a shelf. I don't think I even used it as a shelf when I was messing with it. Over here. I think I literally just like put it, hold on. I think I literally just put it on top of there, like it sits there. Because I didn't know where else to put it. I don't think I want to do the candles. This one could be fun, maybe. I don't know if I want more like random lights though, is the thing. Oh, I forgot about this lamp. Do we want a lamp over there? Maybe one of the lamps should be like over here. Is that too close to the chair? Because I mean, that chair also has that lamp right next to it too. So like, does it really need one right there? You could also put it like in the corner over here, maybe. I don't know. I just feel like it'd be nice to have one. Maybe we'll do the yellow. That ties in the yellow over into that corner too then. One of my goals would also be to potentially get rid of the big light, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's see. I really do like all the clutter from these packs, man. I feel like sizing this up maybe, and I thought that's too big then. I was just thinking it could be nice to have like a little blanket basket there, but I feel like that's too small and it looks so weird if we size it up. This could also maybe work over there, but I don't know. I just like putting random clutter around. I just feel like that's much more realistic. I think that's a good... I feel like we'd want to lean it like that, maybe. I kind of like it there. Like, I don't mind it being there. I don't mind the brown. I think that's probably fine. I don't know, I just really like clutter, man. It just makes it feel so much like a home for my Sims that way. Ooh, I forgot about these books. I want them to go up there. I don't think they want to go up there, though. And I feel like this doesn't make sense to have on there. Why is that specific shelf being so mean? Hold on, I think I swapped places. There we go. Shoot. I could just do my best to figure it out. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna force it to happen. Okay. I feel like the placement's not quite right. I feel like it needs to be a little bit more forward. Okay, I'm going the wrong way here. There we go. I like the pink there. We'll do that, that's fine. I'll see if I can put like another little plant or something there. Did I lost all my filters again? Okay. What were all the packs again? This one. This one. This one. This one. Okay. Show me all of them. Hey Steve, how are you doing? Ooh, I'm not trying to— No! I even realized I was on that button. Don't do that to me. I think I should also try and find a game console. I know I said I was gonna do that and then I forgot. Forgot about the trash can. I feel like this could be a cute thing to have maybe up there, but— oh no, I forgot it's the grilled cheese. I always forget. I love these books, but then I forget they're being held up by grilled cheeses, which I do think is hilarious, especially for a sim with the grilled cheese aspiration. But like, that's not the vibe I'm going for right now. I'm sorry. I could have sworn there were more plants with these kits. I feel like it could be cute. I'm gonna try and do this again. To put this little— I have to duplicate so many to do this. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? To fill up this entire shelf. Okay. I think we're good now. I want to put it up on here. I think that would be cute. Like, these are decorative books. And then there's just a little plant resting on there. I don't know. I think that's cute. What color should it be, though? Maybe white? That makes it stand out a bit more. Okay, get rid of all of these. Good lord. Okay. Oh, thank you, Steve. You guys are so sweet. Was there more stuff I wanted to do with plants? I don't know. Okay, before I forget again, let's go to electronics. Was it under here? I'm trying to remember where they put the game consoles. I always forget the slablet exists. I feel like that could be good to have maybe on here too. I feel like a lot of people would keep their tablet there. Let's see. I barely ever use the tablets for that either. As like clutter or decoration, but it's like functional. My gosh, I forgot about the plumb bob ceiling fan. Guys, do we need the plumb bob ceiling fan in this room? I forgot it existed. Apparently it needs a light though. I forgot this was a thing. And I think that's like wood that matches. I can't tell. Is it supposed to be wood or is it like plastic? If I like move him in there. I mean, it hides the light. I like the ceiling fan. I just think it's fun. I don't know. We don't technically need it. I just think it's fun. I'm over it already, I think. It makes it too hard to see what's going on. Okay. Oh, I forgot we had the little apple clock. It's behind like an achievement wall, but I could have sworn it was in this section, is it not? Or is it under TVs? Because it's technically associated with TVs. Yeah, okay. Could I put it there? Would it be mad at me? I forgot it comes in purple. And apparently camo. Okay, that would match way too well with that. I'm going to see if it'll let me— oh my gosh, we're gonna do this again. Apparently. Is it still usable? Hold on. If I put it here. Like that. Let's find out. I'm gonna get rid of the 3 other ones, or the 2 other ones. Hold up. I forgot about that. We don't need those ones. Okay. I'm never confident enough that it's doing what I need it to do. Right, we need it. I forgot about adding that back in. Hold on. My bad, my bad. We need another walkway here. There we go. Okay. I should really just keep that there. I don't know why I haven't. Okay, come play a game. Yeah, I should just keep that there, honestly. Okay, we're still making it around stuff. Okay, this seems to be fine. I forgot I gave my Sims default replacements for the controllers. Oh, look at them. Hold on. Oh, I gotta move it. Look at that! Oh, shoot. There we go. Look at that little controller! I love that for my Sims, man. They all have that controller. I forget about all my default replacements sometimes. I should really get more. I feel like they do a lot. Okay, I think that does look cute. I like that it has the games right next to it, too. I should really do that more. I don't give my Sims a console often enough. Alright. Everybody out again. Shoot, Boots, no, don't go in there. Man, just like in real life, Boots always goes where I don't need her to be. Because she's following me. Is Boots in here right now? Yeah, she's sitting on top of Dante's PC. There's not enough room for her to sit on top of mine. Plus my power button is on top of mine, so she's not allowed to go there. I really need one of those button protectors, man. That would make things a lot easier. I'm thinking about maybe putting windows here. If we're keeping with, like, what was going on with this house. Or with that part of the build. I feel like I'm just gonna play with stuff real quick. I don't necessarily mind that window. I'm gonna see what else I have. I feel like some of the base game windows actually do work out relatively well, which I appreciate. Is that one too small? I do kind of like that it's blue, though. I feel like it lines up with the paintings weird, though, if that makes sense. What do I want to use? I always stop at the CC ones, man. I'm not doing CC right now. I just saw pink things and I got excited. Let's see. And there's this one. Would I feel better about if I flipped this on the inside, but then that also just kind of looks weird to have the other part on the outside. That's not what we want. That's huge. Oh my gosh. That's not what I want either. Do I want windows here? I still think I do. That's an insane window. I still like this one, but I don't know. It's just kind of fun. I think I've sold myself on this one. I think it looks cool with the blue chairs, and it does bring in more color, which I do appreciate. I might put a little plant in this corner here. I'm gonna make sure that it's still a walkable area, though. I don't want to put too much stuff in here and block everything off for my Sims. I always like this one. We could do the orange. Maybe I'll size it down a little bit so it doesn't take up too much space. I don't know. Well, it might be fine like that, honestly. Just right by the window. I'm not mad at that. Alright. Let me make sure it's not clipping. Oh, that leaf might be. Dang it! Okay, we'll fix that real quick. Every time I think I'm good, it's like, nope. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to not let things clip like that. Alright. Come back again. We'll make sure everything's... Well, she can go around that way, I guess. Does she have to go that way to get around now? I mean, as long as she can still get everywhere. No, she just decided to take the long way. I don't know why. She was just trying to make me think she couldn't go that direction. Alright, go back with Jenna Boots. There she goes. Okay. She follows my sim everywhere just like the real Boots. It kills me. Ugh. It makes me feel bad when I'm like trying to do stuff with my sim and she follows and I need to kick both of them out after. I was about to put windows here too and then I realized, wait, I've got the... That's an internal wall. That's not what we want. Is there anything else you want to add? I don't know if I want to, like, overdo it. I still think it'd be nice to have... Let's look up bin and see if we can have a little bin in that corner. Not CC, please. Maybe I'm not calling it the right thing. I feel like we have, like, little bins like this. What is that under? I feel like that'd be under... Would it be under storage? I'm not 100% sure. Maybe. No. Okay, would it be under... I would guess... I don't know why I keep looking at activities and skills. Decorations. Ugh, okay, I feel like it'd be in this section. It's like this kind of thing is. I swear there's like a little bin with blankets or something. Yeah, like this kind of thing. I feel like there's more versions of that though. That came with different packs. I just can't remember which ones they came from. Otherwise, I'd just sort by pack. I really should have turned CC off. I need to stop doing myself so dirty like this. It just makes it so much longer to sort through everything. Makes it take so much longer. There's this one. I don't know if that's really the vibe I'm going for, though. That one gives me more laundry basket. This one gives me more come grab a blanket to, like, cuddle up on the couch. I think this is really our best option. Do we want it there or do we want it somewhere over here? I feel like if I put it over here, it's gonna block our stuff. I don't know if we want to put it by the lamp either. I feel like it is better off over here. Just kind of like up against it like that. Question is then what swatch do I want to use? I kind of like the dark brown, because it kind of creates some contrast. But this one also just matches. I think I like the contrast better. We'll do the dark brown. Right, I'm gonna save again because I'm paranoid. I'm trying to get so much better about saving before I lose progress. Come on. Okay. Bring the walls back down. See, that's also why I didn't want to place too many things, is then when I bring the walls down, it looks kind of weird. There's just those floating games there. Shoot, should I... Or they're books. actually, aren't they? Do I want to get rid of that? I mean, I guess if that bothers you guys can just do that, but I don't know if I want to add more clutter on there. I like having a little bit of empty space. I don't know if I want to put anything else over here either. I kind of like just like having little sunglasses there. And then potentially add more stuff later. I don't know, I feel pretty good about this. Do I want curtains? I feel like it's good to look at them sometimes. We have the orange ones. Those are really long. Oh, was I looking at... Okay, that's why. I feel like that might make it match too much with the chair. It also comes in yellow. I think the yellow's too bright of a yellow. The pink isn't super bad. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm vibing with the curtains. I'm gonna say no curtains. They don't feel like having privacy. I don't know. I keep wanting to put stuff up like against here, but that wouldn't work because they need to be able to walk through there. Do we want to change the color at all for this? I was thinking about doing a wall. Having like one wall with color. But I don't know how I feel about that. I think the neutral wall helps with everything popping out like that. I don't know, I feel pretty good about this. I don't know if there's anything else I really want to add. I don't want to do too much. One thing I'm thinking about is like moving the book onto one of the chairs, but like I think it's probably fine where it is. No, I feel good about it. I think we'll wrap it up here for today. And I'm hoping to come back on tomorrow again to try some other builds. I also think we could do some cool stuff to make like a desk area and like a bedroom using like similar pieces here. And so I do want to try and do that. So I think I will come back tomorrow and we will figure that out. But I'm gonna save really quickly so I don't forget before I hop off. But I will get this uploaded onto the gallery and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, bye everybody!